Hi, I'm your 47th District State Representative, Mark Hargrove. Thank you for trusting me to serve the many communities in our district, which includes Auburn, Kent, Renton, Covington, Black Diamond, and Ravensdale. Thank you for watching today. Things are pretty busy in the legislature because we just hit the deadline to pass what are called policy bills out of the committees they are assigned to. Generally, policy bills are those that do not have an impact on the budget. Budget-related bills get an extra week to go through the budget committees. We will be spending a lot more time on the House floor voting on bills that, if passed, will then be considered by the Senate. So if you're tracking a bill in the House, now is the time to have your voice heard. I hope you will call me with unemployment insurance tax rates from jumping a projected 36% this year. That would have been on top of the 42% increase last year. You might be surprised to know how an agreement was reached on a potentially divisive issue. As negotiations were underway, all four legislators involved in those discussions happened to find themselves at the same evening reception. And as they munched on hors d'oeuvres, they agreed on a potential solution. But on the day we were to vote on the $25 per week for those receiving unemployment benefits, it was great to see creative solutions worked in a collaborative process. And it just goes to show that good legislation is mostly about communication between all sides. None of us need to be experts on every issue, but if we keep our principles and enjoy it, it's a blessing. Finally, I want to remind 47th District constituents that I will be hosting an hour-long telephone town hall meeting on Tuesday, February 22nd. The toll-free number and PIN code for the call are posted on my website. Just click on the tab Newsroom. I hope you will join me. My door is a local representative.